Hey Enrique, thank you for sending in your next essay. Well done. You are working really, really hard. Difficult times for everybody, and I hope you and your family are safe. Um, so the reason why we use the template, I agree with you that it's quite long, and I would not suggest you use it all the time. But the reason we do use it is that it gives your essay an organization which addresses the coherence. So for me, your essay still needs a little bit more organizing, just literally in terms of the topic sentence, your opinion, this essay will discuss. We do need this kind of layout. So again, the topic sentence, the development, the example, that's okay. But then after the example, you need this, therefore it is clear that, or it is clear that. So the structure of these IELTS essays is incredibly important. And this is what will help you get a good grade, okay? If it's not clear where I'm going on this, you will not get the grade you need, okay? I can't stress that enough. The coherence, the flow of the essay is super important. Okay, so nowadays a few people take their family on with them abroad when they go on a business trip. So this isn't a holiday, business trip. Is this a positive or negative development? Okay, and to what extent? Recently, several business owners now, they say, you're saying several, they're saying a few. That is not the same. Be careful here. They're saying a few. Okay, so some, yeah, or a minority of. If you say a minority of, that's quite nice because that gets in the idea of not everybody. Business owners, entrepreneurs, and freelancers might find traveling overseas with their loved one a burden. Well, no one's saying that. Yeah, I mean, they might, but you're telling me the disadvantages before you've introduced the essay. So, might um, might be inclined to travel overseas with their loved ones. Yeah, sorry, might be inclined to travel overseas with their loved ones when they are on business. Yeah, so I wouldn't go into this burden here. So I'd change that sentence. Although some are of the opinion that embarking on a journey abroad could be costly, um, on a journey abroad with family members, yeah, could be costly. Taking advantage of signing a contract or visiting a client in another country could be advantageous for all the family. Keep on getting this idea of family in there. Then your opinion, okay, that's lovely. Outnumber the downsides, yeah. And this essay will discuss. All right, and this essay will discuss using examples. Okay, it's quite a good idea to indicate what they might be, or indicate in here what you're going to talk about. You've made a general statement, which is fine. The advantages such as culture, yeah, far outweigh the downsides. Something like that, just to give me an indication, for example. These days, it appears that breadwinners have a plethora of economical alternatives to go on vacation in a foreign country with their families. Well, yeah, but that's not really what we're saying. We're not talking about going on holiday. We're saying you're going on a trip and you just want to take your wife and kids with you. It appears that breadwinners um, I think you might want to say might take advantage of the trip to make the business trip a vacation in a foreign country. I don't think you can say plethora of economic alternatives. That doesn't quite work. The central reason behind this is that those parents who travel for work, I would say, stay at or visit international business centres, which are usually metropolitan areas, and where they could find a variety of entertaining options. Okay, entertaining areas full of entertainment options to amuse the family. Yeah. I don't think this is relevant at all, nor is that relevant. Okay. I don't think that I'm sorry. It's not about the money. This is about, is it okay to take them? Yeah, if we go back to the question up here, is it a good idea to take them with you? Yeah. Are you going to work harder if you're on your own? Yeah, so it's not to do with the money. It's, if you're on your own, are you going to work really hard and get on with it? Or if you're on your own, or would you rather have your family there? And maybe they'll, you'll feel more comfortable because your family are together, because you don't want to be separated from them. So it's, that's really what we need to be talking about. It's not this idea of money here. So I'm questioning this whole paragraph in terms of you're focusing on the economical alternatives. So I'm not interested in that. That's not what the title's asking you. Be really, really careful. You plan your essay. You look at the title and you write down some plans. Check the plan before you start writing. Yeah. Families these days. This is okay. So many families these days are also unable to enjoy each other's companies as they used to, and consequently, used to. Why? Hang on, let's go because here. Because of the incessant demands made on them, by their companies, um, their contracts, or um, or high expectations, high corporate expectations, something like that. So because you're adding in here because, so that is a really, really good way to develop it. So you're showing me exactly what you're going to talk about. Consequently, household heads, comma, having the opportunity, or who have the opportunity to bond with their children seems considerably, yeah, absolutely, good point. That is it. In so doing, rather than doing this, in so doing, or doing this gives them the opportunity to relate. We've had opportunity, the chance to relate to that, to relate to and understand their families more, maybe, even though they have to work while vacationing. Okay, forget this idea of vacationing. It's not about vacationing. It's about the business comes first. They're there for business, and they're adding on a holiday. They're, the family are just there while they are there, even though they have to work. Yes, during the day. Yeah, so forget the idea of vacation. For instance, if a freelancer had to attend morning meetings, yes, exactly. That's a really nice example. I like that. That's absolutely on track. These megacities help them gain precious time and compensate the fact they spend working. Okay, good. That's a good paragraph. That's a lot better. Nice. So conclusion, to conclude, self-employed workers. It's everyone. It's not just them. Okay. I like how you're using grammar in here. Vocab in here. Self-employed, contract, and company. Let's go all of them again. Currently take advantage of the economical. So that's not really the thing. Oh, okay. But I'm worried about economical. I don't think we should be talking about the money. When it comes to relating to their loved ones, okay. Clearly this trend is likely to continue as something transformed into more affordable options. So watch out. Do you see now? I'm explaining it to you. The idea of money is, that's not the point. It's the point about, because of the keeping the family unit together, is that a good thing, or will you work harder if you're on your own and just focused on business? You haven't got your kids in the way. Okay, that's the idea behind it. So just check out that one again. Summarize information. Yes, this is a crazy graph, isn't it? The line graph reflects the variation of rainfall, not raining, rainfall, or just rain, of 3 different countries. The other word is precipitation. Of 3 different countries. Yeah, good. In the first semester before reaching a peak, in capital letter March. Good, nice writing. The amount of rain in Scotland was paltry. It's your favourite word. At 20 mil in February. 10. Now, you can't have a slight surge. A surge is very strong. So a slight rise you can have. That those two contradict each other. Between April and May, capital letters, comma, before ending the period at 110. In England, there was a considerable fluctuation during this period. Yep, having it's really nice writing. Enrique, this is looking very good, this one. Same way in Wales, after plunging dramatically, okay, rainfall swelled significantly. Wow. At 110 in May, then experienced a marked drop. Okay. I mean, this is a little bit dramatic, this writing. I mean, I love it because you're showing me a range of vocab, but don't go too crazy, okay? And how long is this? Watch out, you're long here. Yeah, 250. Yeah, 150 words. Watch out. Don't waste time on this one. Go 170 words and stop. In the second semester, Wales registered the largest amount of water, not water, it is rain, with 130. You can't plummet wildly, this is getting too much. Before falling to between August and October, by the end of the year, the amount, and then just go, why don't you just carry on? While at the end of the year, the amount was this. I don't think you need to just give me everything. Rainfall was impressive. And I'm too much on these adjectives. So rainfall, when? By the end of the year, or rainfall when in England? Oh, in July, sorry. After varying between, okay, just let's calm it down. Varying between 90 to 130 in the next 4 months. Yes, I mean, you need to cut this. So, you've absolutely got it. You're doing very well. Lots of fantastic information, but cut back on this excessive language. It's a little bit too much. I'm really sorry because it's lovely in the task 2, but task 1 we have to be very factual. England and Scotland have the largest amount. Wales registered. Yes, that's fantastic. Good. Okay. Well done. You've done really well. Particularly good on that task 1. Task 2. Look back on the template for the structure of it. That is my message. Now corrections. You send me the corrections. Okay. This is when you go through the essay, listening to my suggestions. You write down new vocabulary. You write down if you've used the wrong tense. Okay. This is your homework, and that's really going to help you to improve. So good work, Enrique. Thank you.